Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. We are ready to go amidst the snow this December night. And here we go on Monday night primetime. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lead up past the 30. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. 19 Lions. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. Second down coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame. Third down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Here's the snap on fourth. He beams one deep right side. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down throw by Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Ford running right. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send and fly. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Setting up to throw. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he cut.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers throw 6 points onto their score. Matthew Wright for the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And they'll take the lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Colston Loveland. So that brings up 2nd down.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Short pass brought in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Luther Burden. And that brings up 4th and short.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Here we go, 4th down with Williams. Gets it to Rice. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pulled off the conversion. Williams on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Williams from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 5-point first quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. They stick with McCaffrey. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They're going for this. push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
It's a gain of 20. First down, 49ers.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. And you just get the play off. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone on first. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The two-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Gets it through the middle. And the big play is finally put to an end.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, they'll run. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Williams set to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. He finds space into the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down Bears. Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Ford running to the right. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. This line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Takes the second down snap. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 6-yard gain on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set to go now from the 35. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, San Francisco.
Here we go. Hurt.
And in motion, out of the slot. From the gun, McCaffrey. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw it. Pearson on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
First down from the 42. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
19, Mustang 19. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 19, Lion.
To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. And gain 11 on that play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arunda. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another 49er.
All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go now. Dragon 60, Bronco 80.
Throwing from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Check 60, check. 19 tight, 19 tight.
The final throw before the break. Comes the 1. But he's not going to reach the end zone, so they get 6, but not an extra 2 just before the break. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's Ford on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams on the play action. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
What is going on?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down. He'll throw it. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. 19, go.
He's going to throw again on second down. Short pass Bryant. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Trap 60.
Throwing on third down. Taking a shot towards the end zone. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. George Pickens, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Right on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. One play action. Williams. The throw left side finds Birdie. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 37-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. It's Ford on 3rd. They crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Bears' 44-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it sets up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to the air they go on second down. Jump off caught by his back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. That's the third time they've gone for 2, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw by Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. But not against this defense. Not on that one.
On play action, here's Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Again, it's Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Bears.
What is going on?
Here's Williams again. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Complete to number 31. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 49ers 7-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
What is up?
To the air yet again. Williams. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Bates now for the point after. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This return starts at the 5. Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
19 tight. Buffalo 18.
They're throwing it. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it deep downfield. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Run it up.
Off the play fake, Williams. Headed out right. Throws this one deep down the right side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a give, it's McCaffrey heading right. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
19 lost.
I'll throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Pickett. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
19 yards. First down, 49ers.
19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Working inside the red zone. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Bears take over.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time? on rhythm and accurately. Well, that was teaching tape right there.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Williams from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one's complete over the middle. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, third down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. First down now, ball at the 33.
What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. Here he goes, third and long. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up fourth and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
That's Cox. This is Loveland. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Williams on first down. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player. And
Williams throwing again here on second down. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Got to figure out this third down here. Third and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
What is up?
From the red zone now. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
you know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Williams trying to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
Drawn up for it. Setting up for the kneel down on third. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope, chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Chicago.